I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay. How that upgrades that. These guys. He still gets the cost reduction. Honestly, probably should do it this way because it doesn't need the cost reduction because it's getting upgraded. Because we're probably going to have to go through like 3 cycles with it if we want to get, or 2 cycles if we want the blueprint desk. Copying it gives us an extra copy to reroll. These need copying and money. These need copying and money. So that should be the ideal setup there. Then we have this to make it go. Let's fill in the there. You want to like this. Okay, so copy we like that. Okay. So. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah. I should do this. Doesn't work. Okay. Don't walk away. Alright. Since we can't buy anything, we are ready to go. So that went pretty straightforward. We get kind of a decent amount from the booking desk. I probably could have hit it a little sooner. As for this whole setup here, I just realized I accidentally took that seat away, which kind of made it a little harder for people to get in. That's fine. We will make do. Yep. So we should be good to go from here. Let's see what we got on our first day. Hopefully a research desk. A research desk. Obviously we can't afford it yet, but we will need that for later. At some point we want a safety hop, but let's go ahead and just jump straight into the next one. Another simple day, but that time we got an extra ring in on our desk, so a little extra money. Another research desk. This is perfect. So now we can actually do research. Let's adjust this slightly. And we'll take another research desk, or discount desk, basically. And let's start our day. Oh. Well, that's a small problem. How did that happen? It's like the worst day I've done in PlateUp in a long time. Rough, but recovered. One star. All right. What do we get? And now that's fine, and also this is fine too. Okay. What new stuff did we get? Another research desk, huh? Alright. Almost did it again. I don't know how I keep grabbing the chocolate when I'm clearly like right here. Sheesh. Alright. Got that done. Let's see what we got this time. Gas override, huh? An oven. And then you are discount desk, which we can't afford yet, but we want it in there, so let's not research this time. There, maybe that'll make it stop grabbing. I really do want this to upgrade to a safety hob, but we can't get that until we get the discount. Now, some people like the copy first. I've been taking to the discount because then you can get the copy desk for cheaper, and then, you know, you're not re-rolling until a little later anyways. Here we go. Our baking desk actually did more than our cakes. So I want exclusive for this extra item because if we can get brownies, they are much, much easier, faster, and better in basically every single way. Okay, so now we can afford this guy. All right, back into it. Two stars. All right. More on booking desk than cakes. Sounds about right. Cupcakes. Let's see. Can arrive after closing time. So I'm actually going to take the cupcakes. I don't have to use the cupcakes tin, but it still gives me more people, which I do want. Yeah, add milk, blah, blah, blah. And it goes there. It's there, and I'll never use it. Hello. So these are some beautiful things. So our statue is only 50 now, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab that. Gives us cute patience. Like I said, I want this one here. As for what we want here, I think the biggest upgrade is going to be the mixer. So we'll upgrade that, see what we get. Really wish I could get these, but I don't have any more space. So we'll leave it at that and jump right into the next one. All right. Once again, basically matched our cakes with booking desk. And we got a conveyor mixer, which is really nice for the eggs, but we need basically something to pull out the eggs to be able to use it. Now, hob, which is great. I'm gonna put that in there just because we can upgrade it. I know this is 60, I could get it down to 30, but I'm gonna utilize it anyways because we can put it like here. Yeah, I think that works. So I don't think we want anything else right now. Counter, no. And I don't want to reroll anything because we're going to need money for this, along with other things. So let's go ahead and, I believe, start the day. Little unfortunate there, we got the danger hob. Sadly, I did not want that. I wanted the safety hob. Oh, okay. So, we want the combiner, technically speaking. We also do want a portioner. But I think for now, we will just take the portioner. We'll use it later. We'll use it later. It's more for like when you want to clear off the tray, basically. Nothing. Alright, we'll leave it at that. On to the next. Alright, 3 stars. Booking guest exceeded cakes once again. Brownies! Yeah, so brownies basically use the same recipe, except they produce 6 instead of 4, and yeah, they're just easier. Milk. Oh, another research desk. Yeah, alright. So we'll swap this out. Now we don't have to worry about our chocolate burning anymore. Throw the research desk in there, because we're going to go for the copy desk. We have 181 right now. Let's see if we can roll for something. Nothing helpful there. I'll do one more reroll. It's probably a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyways. Alright, that was not a terrible idea. That gives us another spot. So, we don't really need anything in it that matters. We just need something in it to re-roll next time. So that'll let us... actually, because we're not going to buy it. We're going to just use that as a thing. We don't need it here, so that these will both focus on this, and then this will just be unaffected because we don't need it to be affected. As for this, I'm going to do this real quick just in case. I want this pan to be accessible. Yeah, you know what? Because this doesn't matter as much anymore, we can actually fit that in. So now we can actually get our both tins, just in case we need extra, which we could. Everything is looking good. Off we go. See how much faster they cook. All right. Once again, passed on the booking desk. Got a little close that time. It's all right. All good. I like this color. That one. Much nicer. Doesn't hurt the eyes as much. Fantastic. I think, yeah, we have a decent amount of money, so we should be able to... Well, I was hoping I'd get another statue, but tell you what. These rugs, they only are an issue if it's flammable, and since all of our cooking stuff is safe, I'm just going to get these to help with the goop showing up so that we don't run into mess on the floor. And that takes us into our extra item per delivery. Now I could in theory finish this out and just get the queues stop doing patience, but it still needs to go down in price. So maybe we do that, because yeah, let's do that. Let's just knock this out. Candelabra. There we go. We're poor, but now we don't have any messes. And our stuff's doing pretty okay. And this still needs to be upgraded and discounted, so we are ready to go to the next round. There we go. Still got good on the booking desk. Lots the tables. And we got our discount desk. Or copying desk. Got our copying desk. Just gonna let us, as the name implies, copy. So this is a regular round, so let's see what we have. Portioner, I do want one of those in here. And we can put our eggs out here. Don't really need any of those. I'm gonna do a reroll here. Rainers, cookies, nah. Let's do another reroll. Because I want to get something good to put in our thing. It's not great. I have enough to do one reroll. I won't be able to buy anything, but that's fine. I will take that, because that can be useful. I mean, okay. Problem solved, right? Yeah. All right, we'll just leave it like that. Leave it alone. Walk away. All right. Since we can't buy anything, we are ready to go back in. There we go. Made it through nice and easy. How's our booking desk? Still matching our cakes. Pumpkin pies as a dessert? Absolutely not. That adds a new flavor. I don't need that. I will take more customers. What do we got? Buffet. Could use that. This is combiner. This is a rapid mixer. Excellent. There's a reason behind this. I'll get to it after a while. Basically, this will be our savior when it comes to eggs and comboing. So right now we have this, just fine. This is rapid, so it's going to go faster. We don't need another mixer. We do need more of these guys. Let's see what else we have. We're going to need one of these. I'll put the buffet in here. All right, into next. It's kind of scary watching me let that timer run down while I'm researching stuff and you can't tell. Booking desk still putting in the work. So I should have did this actually, because then I could just set one of the guys back here and it'll portion into the pan as soon as I place it in there. That would have been significantly better. Also, I upgraded this and I shouldn't have, and that was silly. What a beautiful thing. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we'll just we'll grab this now. It's only 60. Throw this in here. It does not need researched. There we go. So now we can reduce the cost of it. We can duplicate it. It does not need to be researched. This does need to be researched because I accidentally researched it. Made my life harder because I like doing that, apparently. We could buy something, so let's find out. Nope, nothing. Okay. That is all good. We're gonna jump. We're gonna forget to put our table. It's alright. Oh, I forgot to rotate this so I could fit. It's fine. It just didn't reduce the cost. I mean, we'll still utilize the stuff. The biggest thing was duplicating it, actually. So now, here's where this fun stuff starts. So, we don't need to worry about eggs anymore. So, they will automatically go. We do like this. So to pull the egg, mix it here, push it onto here, and then we go bop, 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 and then it'll mix here, and then we take it off and then go. So that basically makes it significantly easier to do that. I'm going to do this now, so people can grab off that table when it's sitting there. That should make it so I don't even actually have to serve these guys, really. They'll just pull it off the tray. As for this is still working good. I kind of want to make it a little easier to reach that. Like this, maybe? So that we can throw it up here, and then it'll just be like that, like that. So that should be fine. Actually, the cost is going to reset when we re-roll them. Or when we upgrade them. So I already have that in there. I don't need to upgrade it now. So I can just do this. Because we don't need this upgrade right now, we can move it away so we don't accidentally use it. This guy can hang out here. This can hang out here. I should cover all of that. I think we're looking good here. And then I'm going to buy this because I want it a lot. Just set this here. Here. Just in case. Just in case. Anyways, that's going to make this a lot faster and easier. And that should be everything we need. For now. We have a lot of money. I'm gonna do a reroll. Oh, beautiful. Just gives and gives and gives. And I like it. Wait, I can figure this out. I'm just a little dumb. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay. How that upgrades that. Doesn't upgrade these guys. He still gets the cost reduction. Honestly, probably should do it this way because it doesn't need the cost reduction because it's getting upgraded. Because we're probably going to have to go through like 3 cycles with it if we want to get, or 2 cycles if we want the blueprint desk. Copying it gives us an extra copy to reroll. These need copying and money. These need copying and money. So that should be the ideal setup there. Then we have this to make it go quicker. Our little trash can can go back where it came from. Yeah. And we'll just keep these out here. Just fill in the blank. Why not? Nice and claustrophobic. And with that, let's head on into our first big one. And that's a problem. Because now his patience is going to go down really fast because he wants to eat with his friend. And with that, day 15. Give it up for day 15. So that is a victory. We still have so much money. Floor protectors. No, I'm good. I'll take savings if I wanted this a franchise. But at that point, we have rated to overtime. I can keep going and automate. I got my automation stuff ready, and it's gonna get crazy with how these will be like, and just build up super fast and be able to make stuff real simple. And I've had a couple automations of these. It's fun because you don't have to worry about like washing plates and all that stuff and sides and da. So I highly recommend cakes. It's really fun. I recommend brownies. I wish I had another tray. It'd be fantastic. I would make it so much easier, but I don't. But we can make it. That's fine. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. If you want to see any other foods or anything, I'll be happy to do them. And if you want to see the automation, that's fun too for me. I enjoy making the automation. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.